Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. We are here with a wipnchat. I am going to be working on this adorable little squirrel. You can see, let me turn the light off so you can see better. I've got a lot of it done, but I've got this little row of X's that have to outline the squirrel. And over here by the nut, and there's a little bit over here, and there's some up here. But I want to at least outline the squirrel and do this part with you. I don't know if we'll go up here, because when I work up here, it tips over because I don't have my right easel. I just have like an easel pillow with me now, and it's too floppy. So I might wait and turn it over to do up here, because it's really hard to do up here. So anyway, let's just turn it on. And I apologize for my camp nails. I am not doing my nails while I'm at camp. I'm giving them a break till I get strong again. So, yeah. So there's that. So I usually like to have my nails all nice for you guys because you just see my hands, but camp. They're all ragged and yucky, but they're growing nicely. So, oh, that's the wrong color, I think. Is it? X? No, X is number 19. So it's this pretty, I don't know if you can see it. It's like an orangey color. I've got the overhead light on. If I turn it off, maybe you could see it better. Not the overhead light, but the light pad light. It makes everything look backlit. So that's the color we'll be working with. So let's turn it back on because I definitely need this light on. If you hear any talking in the background, that is my parrot, Smokey. We are still out at camp. Today is day 12. And out of the 12 days so far, it's been rainy for like at least 9 of them. I've only had 3 nice days. Like the other days are still beautiful. I'm enjoying, like there's some breaks in the rain where I could go outside and take pictures and sit by the water. I've gone swimming 3 or 4 times. But it's a lot cooler today. It got really cold in the night, and it's more like a spring day today instead of a summer day. So, but I think the heat is going to come back. So there's the colors in the tray, and here's my little pan. So let's do this. I hope I'm on camera. Smokey, don't burp. That's gross. Smokey's being rude again. Smokey knows that I don't like it when she makes rude sounds when I'm videotaping. So now, of course, she's like a toddler. She's going to make lots of rude sounds while I'm doing this. So if you're wondering why I'm not going in orders, because I'm just doing the 1 dots right now, where there's just 1. I'm not a bird. You're the bird. Oh, that was a 2 spot. I really do like single placing. I find it very relaxing to single place. But let's flip some of these over. I've got this big, I think this holds 10. But I just use the end just to hold 2 or 3 sometime. Hey, Smokey kisses? Yeah. Smokey wants to talk today. You can talk, Smokey. It's okay. You want to do the pigeon sound? I'm not a bird. You're the bird. You guys remember last year there was one day where the whole video was Smokey saying, "Are you a bird?" and me saying, "No, I'm not a bird. You're the bird." It sounds like that's going to be another video like that today. I hope you can hear her. Oh, you're the pretty girl. She said, "You're a pretty girl." That's what I tell her all the time. Smokey, you're the pretty girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Hi, Smokey. How are you here? I'm good, Smokey. How are you? You want to say hi to everybody on YouTube? Say hi, guys. Can you say hi, guys? How about hi, gals? When I say guys, I mean guys and gals. I'm Canadian. We call everybody guy. It's kind of crazy. But a boy just means a boy and not a girl. So I get sad when I'm watching YouTube channels where they say, hey, boys, or hello, boys, and they don't say girls. So I should say guys and gals in case you're not Canadian and you think I'm excluding women, which I'm totally not. I'm just Canadian. And we say guys. And guys means guys and girls, but boys only means boys. It's kind of weird. How does it work from where you are? Smokey, what about you? And Smokey says birds and dogs. Smokey! Oh. Don't do rude sounds. What? You want to... So, my mother's best friend, Marlene, has been calling me every day because she worries when I'm out here because I'm basically by myself in the woods. I have one neighbor, but he works during the day, and it's usually just me and his horses out here. And I do have neighbors that have a camp that way, but they haven't been out here. So I'm like literally by myself for about a few city blocks at least. I'm just alone. So she calls me every day. And she babysat Smokey for me years and years ago when I was living in the Toronto area. And she used to live in Scarborough. And when she had Smokey, I think she had Smokey for 2 weeks. She taught Smokey to say, you want to go for a beer? And I don't drink beer, so that was totally from Marlene. So now she's remembering that because we talk to Marlene on the phone every day. So now Smokey's saying, go for a beer? Because she remembers that Marlene taught her that. Hey, Smokey? And one time my Aunt Judy came over. You're a pretty girl, Smokey. One time my Aunt Judy came over and she was sad. And she goes, Smokey, she goes, I'm so sad. She goes, do you want to take me on a date? And Smokey looked at her and said, you want to go for a beer? And we cracked up laughing because it was perfect. And also, she hadn't said that in years and years. I'm talking it was the 90s when she learned how to say that. And then she remembered it like 30 years later. 40 years later, maybe, I don't know. 30, because she's only 34. But when she was with Marlene, she was only like 2 or 3 years old. Now she's going on 35. She'll be 35, I think, they said she was 6 months old when I got her in January of 1990. But they also said she was a boy. She's a girl, so. But she was a young bird. You could tell like what a young bird looks like. Their eyes are different. They're darker. So if I got her in January of 1990, and they said she was 6 months old, so what's January minus 6? I used to have this all written down. August, so her birthday's this month. Smokey, your birthday's this month. So anyway, she usually picks a day in December where she announces it's her birthday. And it's so funny because the day that she picks is usually December the 16th. And sometimes in March, she will just randomly announce that it's her birthday too. But yeah, for the last couple of years, for some reason, on December 16th, she says, it's my birthday today. I have no idea why. So when she tells me it's her birthday, we celebrate that day. It's so funny. She's a funny bird. She's having fun out at camp. She's doing, I don't know if you could hear that beeping sound. She's doing the sound of a big truck backing up. My neighbor has those big, I don't know what they're called. Like they're big vehicles that, like tractors and bulldozers and things like that. And they all go beep, beep when he backs up. And he seems to spend all day, every day when he's home, when he's not at work, backing up. So Smokey has been doing that sound constantly. There, we did all of those X's. So now I want to work on these X's over here. Hello? Are you a good bird? I gotta give this a shake. I kind of messed it up. I need a tray that has deeper ridges. I love this tray, but I find the ridges aren't deep enough and they don't all settle in. Like some of them stay upside down. Sometimes I watch some of your videos, you guys, and you just give it a little shake and everything lines up perfectly. I've never been able to do that. How do you do that? And I love this bigger tray. And I love that it has straight sides. I don't remember where I got this tray. But there's probably an unboxing somewhere on my channel. Because everything I bought to do with diamond painting or arts and crafts is on my channel. I like doing unboxing videos. I have to stop though because I've been spending so much money since I got into this. And then I went into art. And I'm addicted, absolutely addicted to buying art supplies. But I try not to buy too many more diamond painting supplies because I have enough to last me years and years and years just from what's in my stash. Hi, Smokey. Oh, pretty bird. Are you a happy girl? You're the bird. You're a pretty girl. Kisses to you too. Did you hear her doing the kissing sound? In editing, I'll try to make her sound louder if you can't hear her. I don't know if the phone is picking her up. She's on the other side of the room, and the phone is like literally a few inches in front of my face. Smokey, what did you say? I didn't hear you. I was talking. Oh, kisses to you too. Oh, that was my dad's laugh. Do you miss Grandma and Grandpa? What? Do you miss Grandpa? I'm not am I a burl? She said, am I a burl? That's bird and girl mixed together. She does that a lot. She makes two words into one. It's so funny when she does that. That sound she's doing there is me calling the chipmunk. And the squirrels. Smokey, did we see any squirrels? Where's the squirrel? When I have her on video a few years ago, we were sitting in my backyard at home. She was in a cat carrier inside a dog stroller. And I was talking to her. She goes, oh, look, a squirrel. And I looked, and there was a squirrel. It was so funny. She saw the squirrel and she told me it was there. She knows I like squirrels. I love all animals. I don't like spiders. Although I appreciate that they're eating the bugs. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes out here. We've had so much rain that the mosquitoes, there's not supposed to be mosquitoes in August. Like at sunset and sunrise, yes, or at nighttime you'll get eaten alive, but during the day, there shouldn't be any mosquitoes. And unless it's windy, there have been crazy mosquitoes. I'm not a dog, Smokey. There's no dogs out here this year. Cuckoo. Are you a pretty girl? Are you a pretty girl? Can you sing a song for Mommy? Can you whistle a tune? Smokey, sing a song. You're the pretty girl. So I don't know if I could do up here without this tipping over. We'll try. I don't know if that's on camera. This is the top row. No. Bring it a little bit closer. Hi, Smokey.
Hi.
Hi. I gotta do a little shake again. So I'm sad because I'm on my last Battlestar Galactica. The series is basically over and now I'm watching I don't know. It's like they went back in time and they're showing what happened from the point of view of the Cylons. Hello. Hello, Smokey the bird. Are you a pretty, pretty bird? Oh, you're doing the pigeon? She's doing the pigeon. My best friend taught her that. I can't. Smokey, don't do that. Oh, that was my dad burping. That was bad. My dad has no sense of, my dad and my brother used to have burping contests with the bird. They have no, what is the word I'm looking for when you like don't burp in public? My dad and my brother are pigs, basically. I love them, but they're pigs. They have no trouble burping or farting in front of people. It's horrible. I'm not a bird. My brother was one of those ones that would like to burp the alphabet. You know, one of those kind of boys. Hi. Smokey? Are we at camp? So she's been eating a lot of junk food because I've been eating a lot of junk food, and she insists on having a little bit of everything. And yesterday I gave her a very tiny little cheesy, and it wasn't one of those big fluffy ones. It was one of those hard skinny ones. I can't remember what they're called, like a Dorito kind of cheesy. A cheese? I don't know. I don't know what they're called. It comes in a package with pretzels and corn chips and like that mixed stuff. They're little tiny skinny cheesies. I don't know. They're hard. So I gave her one, and she loved it so much she did the Robert. And by doing the Robert, I mean Robert Barone from Everybody Loves Raymond. Whenever he really was, whenever he was eating, he would tap food under his chin before he ate it. And I watched that for years and years, and I don't know if Smokey learned that from him or if that's just a thing African gray parrots do when they like something. But when she really likes something, she does the Robert, and she holds it under her chin, and then she eats it. It's so funny. So she was very happy with that tiny little cheesy. So she ate it really slowly. She made it last. So she took a few bites, and then she put it in her food dish. Then about an hour later, she took a few bites, and then she put it carefully in her food dish again. It's so funny. I think it's so cool that she uses her food dish. Smokey, you're very loud. Why don't you talk instead of making all the weird noises? She's such a good talker. But her favorite thing in life are weird noises. She loves sound effects. Bird. Oh my God. And did I tell you what she did? One of my favorite video games to play is called 7 Days to Die. So it's a zombie, Smokey, it's a zombie game, okay? There's all different kinds of zombies. But the game is, like everything in the game you can destroy and rebuild. Like you can dig in the ground, you can chop down the trees. Every single thing in the game can be used. There's nothing at all that's just a decoration. Like there are decorations like paintings and stuff, but like you can make them yourself and put them on the wall, or you could take them apart and you can get wood and like fabric from them. So anyway, it's a fun game. You get to build your base and try to defend it. Smokey! And you get to loot. You get to go into towns and cities and farms and libraries and diners. You know, it's just really cool. But the zombies are terrifying. For me, anyway, not for other people. She started imitating the zombies. And I don't have indoor plumbing in here. Like, I have water from the lake, but that's it, right? So we have an outhouse and we have a shower room. They're separate buildings. So there's nothing worse than going out to the outhouse and Smokey very loudly in the middle of the night, in the dark, doing zombie sounds. So I had to stop playing that game. The louder I get, the louder she gets, by the way. I'm trying to talk over her, and she's trying to get loud over me. What did you just say?
No.
You said no, you liar. Everyone can clearly hear how loud you are. You lie, Smokey. I'm not a bird. Are you a bird? Smokey, are you the bird? She's just doing her own thing right now. Smoke. I need to put more wax down on this thing. Hello. What do you guys all use for wax? Do you use wax or putty or glue or that new stuff people are using that looks like that weird tape all cut up? Yeah, I have to redip this. Smokey. Are you Smokey the bird? Don't do that. You are a brat. You're an almost 35-year-old brat. That was my mother's laugh. Did you miss? What? See, I stop talking and she stops. I start and she starts. She's very much a flock animal. When I eat, she wants to eat. When I drink, she wants to drink. Smokey, I have not burped once. Why are you burping constantly? And she does some things on her own, like disgusting sounds. She's such a brat. And it's because she gets a reaction from me is why she does it. She's all about the reaction. Having a parrot is like having a toddler that never grows up. And they do grow up. You can have like a 40-year-old, 2-year-old kind of thing. She has the vocabulary of about a 4 or 5-year-old, but she has like the mental capacity, I would say, of a 2 or 3-year-old. Like emotional. I don't mean mental. I mean her emotional. Like she throws a fit if she doesn't get her own way. But she's not as dramatic as a cockatoo. I don't think any bird alive is as dramatic as a cockatoo, eh, Smokey? They can throw fits like crazy. She loves music. Smokey absolutely loves music. She likes listening to music. At home, she has an Alexa in her room. She uses it sometimes, but usually I'm the one that has to make it play. And I don't know why, because she knows how to talk and she knows how to use it, but she very rarely does. And I have it set up that she could use Alexa to turn her own light on and off, her own lamp. And she's done that a few times, but not as often as I thought she would. But you know what she does do that's with like regularity? She adds banana chips to my list. Like, you can shop on Alexa because Alexa is basically Amazon, right? So Smokey must say buy banana chips a lot. She must say Alexa buy banana chips. I can't think of how else banana chips would constantly get on my list of things to shop for. I always find banana chips in my cart. It's hard to find the banana chips that she likes. I have to go to the bulk food store. The dollar store sells fake banana chips. They're plantain chips. She hates those. She likes actual banana chips. I'll have to go to the bulk food store when I get home. You want me to buy you banana chips? Sue's not here. You want Sue to buy you banana chips? Sue is my mother. And my dad calls my mother Sue. I call her Mom, of course, and her friends call her Susie. My dad's the only one that calls her Sue. And so does Smokey. Sue! She's a Sue! And my dad's name is Eric. And I call my dad I call my dad Dad. And my mother calls my dad either honey or asshole or idiot, depending on her mood. But Smokey calls my dad Eric. And I refer to my parents as grandma and grandpa to the bird. Like I'll say, where's grandma, where's grandpa? But she calls them Sue and Eric. And she calls me Kathy or Kath. She says, hey, Kath. Good night, Kath. Smokey, you're a funny, funny bird. Am I even on camera anymore? Yeah, I don't think I am. Sorry, you guys. I didn't realize I was going off camera. Oh. Woo! Woo! That was loud. Smokey, what is that? She's doing the outside birds now. Cuckoo. That's my dad says that all the time. Cuckoo. I love you, Smokey. And that's all of the X's, you guys. I'm fine. How are you? That is all of the X's. Smokey talked. I think that was a successful little thing. Now, I still have to do these V's, and there's a few W's. You want to do the W's with me? I've only been going for 26 minutes, and for some reason, my camera is only letting me record half-an-hour videos now. And I don't know why, because it's the same camera I use at home. And now, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, you know what? I have the battery saver on. Maybe that's why. It could be the battery saver's doing it. I just answered my own question. I can't think of what else it could be. But let's just do these few W's. What's W? W's number 2. Hi, Smokey. Black for the eyes. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Smokey, Christmas isn't for a long time. You gotta wait. Well, I guess not that long now. It's already towards the end of August. 4 months till Christmas, Smokey. I don't like to think of that. Why does time go by faster when you get older? My Uncle Buck always told me that when you get older, time goes by faster. And he was 90, so I can't imagine. I'm 60. I can't imagine how fast time will go by if I live to be 90. He was like almost 92 before he passed away. He passed just before his 92nd birthday. And I have one aunt who's 98 years old. And we're praying that she makes it to 100. At least. She's really sweet. Smokey the bird. Are you a pretty parrot? You guys see any more W's in this area? Like there's a ton of W's over here. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to do those W's on camera. I'm looking at the time. I think it says 27 minutes. I can't really tell. I think I should probably stop there. I guess we could do these little bit of F's. What do you think? I don't know. Long videos don't do well on my channel, and I'm really afraid my camera's going to shut itself off. And oh, yeah, 29 minutes? It's 29 minutes. Yeah, we got to stop. I was going to do these F's with you, and the V's, but I think we'll stop now. So let's turn this off and see what it looks like. And little squirrely's almost done. I still have to do the V's and the F's. So there's a random U here that I missed. There's some Z's, and I have to do all the green up in here. And then I still have to do all of this and all the top part that you can't see on the camera. So, but I've got, I would say, a little bit more than half done now. And, okay, Smokey, the squirrel's not going to come. There's no squirrel anywhere nearby right now. She's calling the squirrel. But anyway, now she's doing sound effects. Can you hear her? She's so funny. Next time you see this, it will be done, and we'll be doing the completion video. So I think it's coming along really fast because it's been raining so much. So I've been staying indoors and diamond painting, which I don't mind at all. I'm having a great time. Tomorrow I think I have to go to town. I know I've been saying that for a week. But either tomorrow or the next day I absolutely do have to go and pick up some medicine at the Walmart. And also get some groceries. I've run out of some things that I want. But anyway, that is it for this. I just clapped my hand and I moved the whole couch. So the camera moved. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you got a lot done, whatever you were working on too. Let me know in the comments what you're working on right now. Alright guys, thank you for joining me in Smokey. I really appreciate it. I hope you like this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Notification bell. The bird said bye. All of those good things that help me as a channel. And most importantly of all, take care. She said bye again. Stay safe and happy crafting. Okay, now, Smokey, now. Bye. Well, she said it twice, but not at the right time. Bye. Yeah, she's like, I'm not singing again. I already said it twice. What do you want? Thanks for joining me in Smokey, guys. Here, let me just switch over so you can see her for the outro. Hey, there she is. Smokey, you gonna say bye? Say bye. Yeah, see now the camera's on her. She's gonna stop talking altogether. She's such a brat. Oh, you're a brat. You gonna say bye? If you're wondering why I have that one piece of curtain in front of the window closed, it's because the sun was coming in briefly and it gets really hot. That window makes it too hot for her. But the sun is completely gone now, so I can go open that curtain. And you can see all the graffiti on my windows, and that's made with my Crayola window markers, and it's been perfect. I've been out here 12 days, and so far not one bird has hit the window, which is awesome. Okay, I'm still babbling, so I'm going to go now. She's not going to say bye. Bye, guys. Last chance, Smokey. I'm hanging up. Bye.